So it's been over 4 months since my surgery, probably close to 5 months to be honest. And here's just a little update on everything. This is how I look. This is how my cheeks are looking. This side, I feel like there's more difference than this side. I don't know why that is, but I actually did have a lot of problems with this side when it's healing, and it's still kind of weird. But we'll get on to that in a second. This is how my chin looks. Down there, she looks cute as ever, but obviously I can't show you here because I would get like deleted or something. So if you do want to see before and after, you can go to my OnlyFans. But yeah, I'm fully healed now. There's no more swelling, thank God. I swear that was the most annoying part of the whole like healing process, was the swelling and forgetting how I looked. It was a tough few months, to say the least. Like, getting surgery is not like a easy thing. Like, you're gonna just have this cute face or whatever you're getting done like in straight away. Like, you go through really annoying healing. So girls and boys, if you're getting buccal fat removal, please just stick to an ice cream soup diet for a week or two. Don't make things harder for yourself like I did. My cheeks then took the longest to heal. They took like 3 to 4 months to heal, to be honest. Like, my suction of my mouth and just movement in general was a bit off for that whole time, which is kind of worrying me a bit. And yeah, while you're healing from surgery, you will get like all these worries and doubts, and it's not an easy process for sure. Like, I kind of forgot how I looked for a while. Like, yeah, it was not an easy process. Like, I think going into it, I thought like, yes, in a click of a fingers I'm gonna have a snatched face, it's gonna be great. But it's a mental battle with yourself for sure. Like, you just need to reassure yourself and just trust the process, and it's not a cute process, like, it really ain't. But it was so worth it, so I'm not mad about it. But yeah, that is one thing to just note, that you're gonna look weird, and you're gonna like, yeah, it's gonna be long and you're gonna forget how you look, but it's fine. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, my chin healed really easily. I had no problems with her at all. I did though have sometimes like bumps and stuff, but you can just massage that. With these surgeries, facial massages is pretty important. Like, I just use jojoba oil and a gua sha, and I would massage here, and the same with my cheeks, just to relieve any tension or built up swelling and stuff, and that helped a lot in my healing process. And then with my vagina, I think after like the 6-week mark, which was like the minimum that the doctor recommended, it was kind of painful. So I eased off of it, but I definitely did rush into it, which maybe I shouldn't have. But I'd never had any problems with that, which was good. It was just kind of still painful. I think then after the 8-week mark, I was fully great to go. Bang bang, thank you, ma'am. And she was great. She's a lovely gal, you know. So I got a question on my Instagram regarding the labioplasty and having a numb feeling after, because I know that is a risk, that after you get it done you can like lose sensitivity and feeling and stuff. But I actually didn't have any problem. It kind of feels the same, if anything a bit better, now that there's like not a lot of skin in the way. So it's easier to kind of hit certain spots, if you get what I mean. So she's been great. I haven't had any problems with the feeling. And I also gathered a few questions from you guys on my Instagram, so I'll be answering those too. How was getting surgery during COVID? Any restrictions? So flying out of Dublin was fine. I didn't need any form or any test, but this was back in October 2020, so it could be different now. But once I landed in Lithuania, I did have to get a COVID test, and it had to be for 48 hours before the surgery. So I just booked that when I was over there. It was easy enough. The people that were working in the agency, they linked me with a number for like a COVID clinic. So I arranged for that, and that was easy enough. What other restrictions? I think that was it, actually, you know. I just had to have a negative COVID test before the surgery, and that was it. Obviously I had to wear my mask walking around the clinic, but yeah, other than that I was fine. Do I have pictures of how much they took out? No, I wish I did. I wish I told them to keep like the fat that they took out and like my labia as well, but I never did, because that would be interesting to see. Did it affect your OnlyFans? I mean, getting a new vagina is pretty cool, so I definitely did get a lot of growth on my OnlyFans, and a lot more people wanting to see it. So yeah, that was a good business move, I guess. How did I choose my surgeon? I don't know, really. I just kind of like was looking at all the surgeons that they had at the clinic, and I found one that kind of posted about labioplasty, and he seemed like he was the most specialized in kind of reconstruction, so I picked him. Also, for anyone wondering, my surgeon is Dr. Donatas. I don't think I mentioned it in this video, but I went to a clinic called Fee Clinique in Connacht, and how I found this then, I found it through an agency that's based in Dublin called Intermedics Agency. And the fact that they kind of had pre and post care kind of linked in Dublin kind of made me feel secure in the choice. So that's kind of why I was pushed to like choosing this clinic. The price too did have a little factor, because a lot of places I was looking at were charging like 4K for labioplasty, and I don't know, I just didn't think that 4K was like justable. So here they only charge like 1.5K for the labioplasty, so that did alter my decision as well. But I'm glad with the decision I made. The clinic and my surgeon were both amazing. So another question, did I get tightening as well? Does sex feel better? Would I recommend? So no, as I mentioned before in this video, I didn't get the tightening. The doctor recommended against it because I'm so young, and he checked me as well. He was like, you don't even need it. It would just kind of be a bit foolish considering I haven't had any kids yet, and it could cause a huge risk in childbirth. Like it could cause like blood ruptures and shit like this. So I'm really happy he did say that to me, because you know, like it wasn't something I thought about, but it makes sense. So instead he just kind of neatened the skin around my opening and made it just look just a bit better, because that was the main reason I was just wanting the tightening, was because how it looked at the opening. But he said that inside it's all fine, it just must have been the loose skin, so he fixed that for me anyways. Does sex feel better and would I recommend? Sex kind of feels the same. Like it doesn't feel like it's tightened or anything, but as I said previous, it does feel better because there's not any skin in the way of like, you know, my other functions. So I guess it does feel a bit better. And what I recommend, yes, 100%. If you're insecure of your labia for any reason, whether it's aesthetic, they're unsymmetrical, even they're causing you pain, they dangle low, like whatever freaking reason, yes, I would recommend. Such an easy procedure, and yeah, it's actually made such a difference. Like I'm so confident now in my vagina, which is pretty good. You know, you don't want to like before I was looking down there and I felt so disgusting, and now it's giving me like a little confidence boost, which is really good. Have I noticed a big difference in buccal fat removal? Yeah, I really have. Yeah, you can probably tell as well with the before and after. And another question, how long till I could pee without pain? Literally after the first pee. It was just the first pee that was a bit like, oh, it was a bit scary, and it felt a bit stingy, but after that it was really fine. I just had to clean it after every time I peed, and other than that, there was actually little to no pain. It just did feel kind of itchy. That was probably really annoying in the healing process, is because it kind of feels like a tattoo when it's healing, so it gets that itchy feeling, and obviously you can't itch it and you can't like rub at it. So that was just inconvenient. But it was fine. If you do get that feeling, don't itch it, don't mess at it, because you could probably like F the stitches and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, there were the questions. That was my update. Thank you if you watched this far. And if you are recommended, or if you are interested in getting any of these surgeries, and you have more questions, definitely hit me up. You can either comment below or you can message me on my Instagram. And if you're interested in going with the same doctor and the same clinic I went with, I'm actually working alongside with them too, so you can message me about that and I can help you get sorted, and get your form ready and get you in contact with all the people you need to be in contact with, and just help you with anything that you need. So yeah, thank you again for watching. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, I don't know. Let me know what you thought. Check me on my other socials. Bye.